I think we're good.
I'm ready.
Okay, yes, man.
So
let's get right back into the Noble.
Okay.
Because the Noble is one of my favorite places.
I love it.
So let's go back into the Noble, and different song is playing now. Ooh. So yeah, you stumble away.
Yeah.
And Thaddeus is at the edge of the bar, and at this point there is a bloody pool draining down from this guy that Georgina has been bludgeoning. Serves you right, fucking scum. As she spits. Get this out of my sight. Girls and Selena and one other female that you have not seen before, Lucilla. She would be attractive if she wasn't as I don't know. There's something off about her to you. She's sort of just gypsy-esque, and it's very unladylike to have tattoos running up your face. This human woman comes up with dreaded hair, and she grabs the body of this man with Selena, and they check his pockets. He doesn't have anything, and they start to drag him out the door. As Thaddeus comes up and just, well, right on you, dear. You dealt with it. And he comes up and starts just trying to scrub part of the brains and blood away from the bar. And he's like, just spit shining. And you're able to approach Adam?
Yeah, I'll approach and just look around me, trying to get my bearings. And I'll stop before him, lean up against the bar. Oh God! I seem to have.
Yeah, here's Thaddeus, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I seem to have fallen very, very ill. Just give me a moment.
You smell drunk. You're gonna be sick, dude, outside.
No sick.
Fuck.
No sick. I have a message.
And spit it out. You fucking weirded me out.
I look past him as it takes me much longer than it would normally take for me to remember anything. A friend of yours says, thank you for letting him off the hook.
Shut the fuck up! He comes up and he grabs you by the collar. Shut the fuck up! He's trying to get us both. Who sent you? Is it gold you want? Well, you blackmailing me, you fuck, cause and he pulls out a little knife and he holds it up to your throat and just like, cause I'll fucking gut you, it's my bar.
Yeah.
You understand me, you little fucking shit?
I can't
I'll kill you and your whole family if you spill a word of this.
I can't tell if there's a knife or a cucumber up to my neck. Everything feels weird.
Yeah, and he just looks down and like loosens the grip. Fuck.
I assumed it was a knife.
Yeah, it's a little bit of blood trickles down your neck.
My friend wishes to ascertain where he can get back.
All right. Come here.
Okay.
And he hops down off the bar, and when he hops down off the bar, he completely disappears, even his hat.
Okay.
And he peeks around the corner. Come on, then.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah, I just crawl around the corner of the bar on my hands and knees, just... Okay.
Get up, you fucking sod. As he, like, kicks you.
Ah! Yeah, I get up off the ground.
This is the best halfling ever. I'm just putting that out now.
He's gonna grab you by the part where you tuck your shirt into your belt.
Yes.
He grabs you by that and starts leading you into the back room.
Yeah. I'm gonna hold my belt down very tightly because that's where I have my last cold, and I'm gonna follow him. Oh.
Yeah, and he grabs you, and once he brings you to this curtain, he opens up the curtain and pushes you onto this chair. And it's literally just a very shallow room that just has a old wooden chair in it that has like an animal skin tarped over it. And you creak against this chair as you're sitting down, and he's trying to not look conspicuous, right?
Yeah.
So he just kind of looks around, and you see him just go, "Te Costa!" And this girl shows up. And she comes up, and with the very little clothes that she's wearing, she undrapes the waist that she has, and she's completely nude.
Yeah.
And she gets on top of you and starts dancing, sort of erotically, as he just goes, "All right, fuck, have fun," as he closes the curtain. And you have this awkward moment where you have this drow just sort of like completely zoned out, not paying attention to you, just robbing her body against yours in sort of this dance sort of striptease, and you just hear and feel the hot breath of Thaddeus come up from the left of you as he's in the other booth, and just, "What the fuck is it you want, you dumb idiot?"
Nice.
You see, I just wasn't I know. Lucky.
Who the fuck's Lucky?
Man.
As he says that, you smell stale clams. His breath as it passes you.
Yeah. See, yeah. Oh. Well, you said you'd know him. You got him out of a situation, I think.
Shins.
Oh, must have changed his name. Smart move.
And as you say this, she gets off of straddling you, and then turns around and starts rubbing her ass into your crotch.
Yeah.
It's really awkward because this guy's just staring at you.
Yeah. I'm just like.
So what about it?
Oh. He wishes
You tell anyone, I swear to God.
Have no one told. He wishes to know where he can meet you. And when he wishes to repay you, perhaps continue a relationship.
You're a fucking friend of his?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say so? God, yeah, and he just goes up and how much fucking killed you, you know? Right. Well then, tell him no problem. And there is something I could use him for. I need some more, product for our meat pies. And he's just the man for the job because he's pretty good at fucking offing things, right?
I know where this is going.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Yeah. Well, it's getting a fucking might expensive to keep up with the hogs. I've barely got any of them left. The ones I do got, I gotta protect from the mongrels. So, if he was to acquire some meat by other means, I wouldn't say no. And I might be paying a pretty penny for it. But it has to be fresh, nothing old. People can tell. You get me?
Yeah. Does DaCosta let me touch her?
100%.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, my hands are just, feeling her like they would, feel up a new bunny.
You're up both of her breasts, just moving around her. And the thing is, she's a drow, which isn't necessarily your type, but, she is very beautiful.
She's the first naked woman this man has ever laid eyes on.
Oh, God. Okay, so you're just looking at this while you're hearing this little man and you're smelling these clams.
I guarantee it.
You have a confused boner right now.
Yeah, so, the thing is, I have a scholar's mind, and I was an incredible student, so everything he's saying is in my memory, but I am completely out of it right now.
No, you're not exactly yourself, so you're dealing with this weird, feeling, these feelings, but then also, you're trying to have an intelligent conversation with this man, and you kind of understand what he's telling you, but not 100%. Here, I'll switch the music up.
Yeah. My lady, would you permit copulence?
2 copper. That's a going rate.
Sold! I'll make sure Lucky gets your message. And can you break this? Yeah, and I take the gold out of my belt.
Consider it as a down payment for getting that fucking idiot out. And he grabs it, and he shoves it into his hat.
Does that mean I can copulate?
Come on, man.
Splendid! I just scream. I scream that at the top of my lungs. Just splendid!
Yeah, and she just like, ugh. And she gets up and grabs you by the hand and slay.
I can't believe this is the best D&D session or worst D&D session ever.
Yeah, and she starts to do up her the bottom half of her dress. She puts it on and she starts to lead you, and she's gonna lead you upstairs to the private rooms.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna come back confused.
No need to take it too far, but just to say, this is the first time this man has ever even really thought seriously about sex. So
there you go.
This is like, this is something. Yeah.
Too bad he won't remember it in the morning.
Damn it.
Yep. And we're actually going to cut to a scene really briefly while this is happening.
Good.
We cut
Good
to a
timing.
scene very, very briefly, and what we cut to is we get a scene of there are multiple men. Dusty, you're sitting in the hog pen, and multiple men just burst out the door, and you hear some chuckles and whatever, and one of them just, all right, you fucking idiots, time to get back to work. Couple more things to store into this warehouse. And like you hear that and you're sort of like, what the fuck? And you go and you see it's a large group of scabs, about 13 or so of them. And one guy just directing them. You see this gentleman. You don't know who this person is, but yeah, he's standing there. He's got a bald head. He's a bit of a shorter man. He's about 5'5". He's not the super tall, but yeah, he's pretty stocky. And he's got a rapier, very nice, at his side. And he's just, all right, I want you four to go to the one by the old tree, clear it out, bring it to the storehouse, and, well, the rest of you just stand guard around the other ones and keep an eye out for whoever took the other one. Fucking hell. Remember, everybody meet with surprise at the storehouse. Understand? That means everyone. We want to keep everything there. Make sure nobody touches it. And like a couple of them are nodding and whatever, and he's just, get the fuck out of my sight now. And a bunch of people start scurrying off as he grabs and he lights a match with the wall, and he starts smoking a large, it's a corn husk that's dried up that has Tabasco in it. I mean tobacco, not Tabasco. That'd be
yeah, that's a
and he starts smoking it, sort of like a cigar.
Huh.
Fuck. And yeah, you're trying to discern like warehouse. What the fuck are they talking about? Dusty?
I try not to like make a noise as I jump. I might.
You think they're talking about food?
Trying really hard not to shout yes out of my lungs, but like.
Maybe we should follow them. What do you think?
I don't know. This is bad. This is very bad.
This is Dusty's decision, so. They might lead us to food. Who said it?
And he's just sort of sitting there, just like, obviously cogs turning, clearly in his head. But I was not so sneaky, remember?
Right.
We get seen, Ice gets hurt. We should, wait for Adam, and then tell everyone.
Okay.
Who laughed at me, mate? I'll fucking kill you, right?
I'm gonna go
Listen
try
here.
get Adam. Okay? You wait here.
I sink further into the mud. Like,
Yeah. You wait here. I'll try and get Adam.
oh wait.
Okay. Don't move, please. And you see her just duck under the fence and walk past Shaps. He doesn't even notice her. And she just barely creaks open the door and goes inside. We see a shot of like Demet's looking down at her, just sort of like as she walks by him into this crowd of people looking for Adam. And Adam, about 1 minute later, you exit the room, looking like a new man. You have this grin on your face.
Realistic. I like it.
And you're just, you got your hands at your sides, just, like, triumphant, walking out. And we see an image of DaCosta laying on the bed on her stomach, facing towards the door, just without any bottoms on, and just... Shut the door on your way out.
I feel as though I could fall apart.
And she just kind of like rolls her eyes.
Oh, I could, I glance and like realize. Oh, sorry.
And you shut the door. Yeah, as you're just up on the balcony looking over this smoky haze of people gambling, playing dice, other things. Go ahead and make me a perception check, even though you are drunk.
Yeah.
Because remember, this hasn't affected your perception, just your mind.
That's true.
You see two familiar people. You see this gentleman sitting over in the corner. He has a lady around his arms. And you see this man at a table that is very obviously filled with scabs.
Oh, shit. Yeah. My eyes linger on him. But I also see Katerin?
No.
Oh, I don't see Katerin. Okay. Yeah, no. I see him. You said he's surrounded by scabs?
He's at a table with scabs.
Okay. Yeah, shit. Where was Gavan in this again? I'm sorry.
Gavan was over in the corner, at his own table. He has a woman in his lap.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna go down and try to hone in on the conversation at the table, if that's possible.
With Gavan or with Chum?
Chum.
Okay. Yep. So not to fuck you over a little bit, but as you go up with Chum, you realize he's not actually in the conversation. He's just at the table with several of the scabs. Okay. They're playing a game of dice, and he's just sitting there. Oh. He has his hands in his bald head, like he's stressed out, and he's just sitting there. He's got 6 empty ales in front of him.
Yeah. I'm just going to. So far. But I don't want to freak him out. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him and very calmly, with my head bowed slightly behind him. Excuse me, sir.
Okay, he looks over at you. What?
I was wondering if I might have a word. You are Chum, yeah?
Kind of perks up. Yeah? What of it?
Mayhaps we could speak away from this rattle. I whisper, very, very quietly.
All right. Yeah, and he gets up.
Yeah.
He looks distraught.
Yeah. As we get up, I was meaning to say this. What vexes you?
Nothing. It's fine.
Please, I will make it my business. Unless it is none.
And he just puts his hands in his head and just sort of like, you start to see him just like slightly start to sob, and then he stops himself. Too many. Fuck. My sister. She got hurt real bad. Got up real bad. Fuck.
By who?
Get a drink with me.
Ah. Yeah, is Thaddeus around?
Nope, but but Francis is. The bartender. He's just standing there pouring drinks for people, one after another. He never stops.
No one's taken my club away from me, I don't think, thus far. And
Nope.
in our party. That's right, I still have it. Yeah, otherwise I would have gotten rid of it. Yeah, I look down at my belt and I look at him. Of course. Yeah, and I'm gonna go up to the bar, go to Francis and be like, how many ales could I get for this? And I take the club out.
The fuck are you on? As he looks at you, and Chum just goes up and he slams down 4 gold pieces.
Yeah, I reel back just a step, like, yeah.
So, Francis, just pour them up. Please.
Sorry.
Fuck. And, Francis pours 4 ales. And if you were going to get on Chum's good side, you were going to have to drink 2 full ales. Remember, the effect doesn't stack, so you're just making 2 Constitution saves.
This is these are all the good shit, aren't they?
Yep, this is Rogrog.
You said 2 ales?
2 ales.
Yep. Well,
In times like these, I wish I could lend luck points, but you're on your own.
You got 2 con saves in you, man. You're fine.
I got.
Okay, so you guys go to slam the first one back as you want Chum to talk to you.
Yes, I do.
What's your intelligence right now, Bashan?
15.
All right.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine.
Yep.
Okay, so
You're not addicted yet.
you lose 3 intelligence,
Yes, I do.
but you're not addicted.
Can't you have 0 intelligence? That would be fun.
You can have negative intelligence. You can be like an animal and just be like, "Duh," like
Animals have like 2 to 4 intelligence.
Yeah, animals have like good war intelligence.
That'd be
Pretty
hilarious.
sure 0
my
intelligence.
Negative intelligence means that you just like pass out. I think.
I think it means you're brain dead in a coma, actually. But that might be 3rd edition
No,
rules.
I like your way, Brennan, because that means anything that can reduce our intelligence can't kill us.
Yeah, it doesn't kill you.
Okay, cool.
That'd be insane.
All right,
You got 1 more in you.
another one.
You're drinking 2 of them, right?
Well, yeah.
Not yet. So,
Not yet.
so
Yeah,
you can get him to talk a little bit. He just. Fuck.
Oh, sir, I care for your well-being. Gavan told me of your plan.
About my sister.
No. Your personal... But I care for those you care for. Just... continue.
Roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Still, I am literally...
He's drunk, so this is pretty low.
literally the worst character. Well...
Well, you passed an 11, so you did it. So he just looks at you and you seem genuine.
Thank you.
Fucking Picard. Thaddeus. He's gonna throw my sister out.
Why?
Look at her. And he goes and he points to a girl. She looks no more than 15 years old. She has very obvious fresh cuts all over her face. How's she supposed to work looking like that?
Oh. Who did that?
I don't know for certain, but I think I know. It's that fuck Valentine. He always sees a regular. He gets really rough with her. They found her like that one time. They don't know who did it, and Picard says that he couldn't know that it's her because, well, Valentine's a good customer, so he's not going to question him. But I know it was that fuck. as he goes and he spits on the ground, and he goes over and he points over to the gentleman. He's sitting at a table with several guys. It's this guy. You've seen him walking downstairs before. He looks like a nobleman.
Yeah, he points to him. Yeah, I've seen him before. Oh, that guy. Oh, no.
Thing is, I don't have any proof.
And if you had it, she could keep working?
I don't care that she can't keep working. I just care that she looks like that.
Fix it. We have the technology.
He just looks at you. He's speaking crazy.
Magic, my friend. Magic can fix all ails.
Oh no, you're not a magic type, are you? As he starts to get away from you.
Sir, as I said, Gavan told me of your plight. I seek not to infringe on what has already been so horribly abused. Your master did something terrible to you. I would see to it that such a thing could never happen again. Ever.
What the fuck you're talking about? As he just kind of gets up and like... You seem alright.
I will help your sister. I will make it my life's task to help your sister. You will help me. And in a way, get revenge.
Really?
Yes. You see, I am trained in the arts of magic. But never seek to use it against someone like you, a friend. But these arts can be turned against their actors.
Prove it. Prove it.
I suppose. Like, I snap once and nothing happens at first. Hold on. And then, like, a big
and
flame.
if I may,
Please.
the air starts to turn like the heat waves, and you transport to the bar stool next to him.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
no. Oh, boy.
Fuck.
And I put it out just as fast. Albeit, like, I almost fall out of my stool as I do it. Yeah. Yes. There are not many like me in the row, are there? Are there?
No,
Okay.
I only know Laris.
Irish, that's his name, yes. Does he actually shit in the street?
Yeah. And he just... Listen. If you help me kill that fuck, I'll do whatever you want.
I'll be everything you need and more, my friend. For it is what he has that I need, and oh, I will make sure that there is no one left.
Right. And he picks up his other drink. He wants you to toast to them.
The toast
Blink.
to a
And
bond.
you both take a drink.
Oh no.
Con save.
I should actually go get like a bottle of whiskey right now.
I know, right? But con save.
Con save, let's do it.
So, you -3 intelligence. What's your intelligence right now?
9.
9? Okay, you're okay.
I am
If you reach 0, you pass out.
lower than the average. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. This is temporary. So yeah, if you hit 0, that definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm less intelligent than the average person now. So
I mean, you're more intelligent than Chum, to be fair. So, right. Just wait till this fuck leaves and follow him to his place, and we'll do it there. Make him blow up like a bunch of fucking fireworks.
I like that. That's a good
Yeah, as we see, as we do a time skip, and you guys have many drinks afterwards, and you and Chum come stumbling out of the noble. Katerin and Dusty are impatiently waiting for you.
Yeah, I immediately run up to you and just grab you like really hard by the shoulders.
Ah! You, Dusty?
And if that would happen, Chum gets in the way of Adam and just like, you want to go fuck? And he puts both his fists up, like somebody that can box. And the thing is, Chum isn't as tall as you, but he's a pretty big human.
No. I came with him. He was my protection. This is Dusty.
Hello.
Right. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
As he backs up.
Oh my.
I've got a big thing to tell you. I have, right?
Shoot.
Oh shit! I was sitting in the back, right, rolling around in the mud, and then a couple of blokes come walking around, spouting out some stuff about a warehouse and taking stuff out of the what are they called? And I look at Karen.
The stashes.
Yeah, that's the one. And they're taking it.
They're putting it in somewhere called the storehouse, the warehouse.
Yeah,
They're storing stuff, hiding it someplace big.
Yep, and then they're all gonna go meet there, including the one that's very scary. And yeah, he sort of looks worried for a second. But no, and then he just leaves it to Katerin to finish.
I think all the scabs are hiding their supplies somewhere nearby. Like all of it. We
Okay.
might be able to get food for a long time if we go there.
Okay. What are we waiting for?
And
Wait,
Chum's
no,
like,
no.
The fuck are you talking about?
That's a bit.
We're supposed to go revenge my sister.
We.
Angel,
Yes. But you and I
Oh.
can't do that alone. I have some other friends at a place called the Funnel. We'll be gathering them as well.
and he looks at Dusty.
Will he be helping us?
Indeed.
Is that right, big guy?
yeah.
And Chum is gonna come up to you, and not in a aggressive way, but in more of an affectionate, like thank you way. He's going to headbutt you.
Okay, so where exactly?
In your head.
Yeah.
Like in my forehead.
Yeah. He's gonna go bam and slam your guys' heads together.
Can you roll strength to see how hard he does it? Because that would determine whether or not
Respect.
how I react. Yeah.
Okay, not very hard.
So there's just
mean,
a
yeah.
slight.
He rolled a 1.
So he does it, and
Two,
I'm
I
just sort of
believe,
looking at him.
actually.
Too, thankfully. Yeah. You do yours. Let's see how you guys fare.
Wait, am I headbutting him back?
Yeah,
Oh,
roll me
no.
a strength.
I guess, yeah, to see how well you.
Fucking crit. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, so
I was
he
gonna say,
goes
if you
against
crit,
it,
that would
bam,
hurt.
and you guys slam heads together, and it's just like,
I'm glad we're bringing this one along.
I don't know what
Yeah,
just happened, but that was
from
fun.
them.
Wow. Yes. If I know anything about mages, the more people that's in the same room with them, the more frightened they'll be.
Wait, what are we doing?
We're gonna go kill a wizard.
It's not a wizard, you fucking idiot.
and he looks at you and just like,
It's the one that fucked my sister up.
We did
We're
what?
gonna go kill it. What?
He's a hardened criminal. He's a bad man.
Oh, that's
He's got a lot of friends. It's a
Who's that?
suicide mission, but I'm glad I have you guys at my back.
see like his eyes kind of widened.
It's gonna be
no.
fucking suicide,
Hell yeah.
but it'll be
Uh,
worth it.
Dusty looks at Chum very seriously, which is a bit of a weird look
Oh,
for
no.
Dusty, but he's like,
Yeah.
does he hurt people?
Bad. Yeah, some really bad. He's a fucking bully, that one.
No.
Yeah, and like his eyes light me.
Yeah, exactly. I want him dead.
Okay. Hey, you. Hey. Yeah, to Chum. So, let's hear it this way. If we go kill your old master with my...
He's not my master, you idiot.
No, not Valentine. Not him. Your master. You're the wizard.
Laris? Why would we kill Laris?
That was what we were talking about.
Your friend's fucking drunk.
I look at Katerin, and she seems to be the only serious one. And she's like, yeah. She shakes her head, yes.
Come on now, lead us back to Jormund. You know what to do.
And if you guys don't protest, we're gonna go to Jormund.
Yeah.
I mean, I seem to vaguely remember Jormund and I mentioning that we'd swing by the noble when we were done.
Okay. Well, if that's
Yeah.
the case, then you guys actually start to approach, if that's okay. And this is a question I'm going to ask the party and the chat. Normally, we would be wrapping up in about 10 minutes or so, but if the chat wants, I do have a thing planned, so we can go ahead and do that thing, and that will be the end of the session, or we can end now.
I'm okay with going and whooping some ass before we close.
Do you guys want to play?
Yeah.
I want to eat some ass.
Okay, so if people are okay with going on a little bit longer, then just in terms of Ruben's sake, we're going to take a couple minute break.
Yep.
And then we're going to finish the session.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
So
here.
sorry that was so long in role playing with Adam, but Adam is